Good morning, Bells Fairy Bandits. It's Miss Sigsby here, your STEM lab teacher. Today is Monday, which means it is STEM day. Everyone will be working on STEM today. For kindergarten through second grade, you are going to be learning all about these cool things I have here. Seeds. Did you know that this is actually a seed? And I know my favorite thing to do is when I collect these, I love to blow them. See all that stuff going everywhere? What I'm actually doing is blowing the seed everywhere. Did you know that seeds actually have to move around? Well, they do. And so today you're going to be doing some learning about that. So first I wanted to tell you about what a seed is and the different parts of the seed. A seed is basically a baby plant, and the plant grows or reproduces and makes more of itself through seeds. And if you look at this picture here, there are three main parts to the seed. The outside is called the seed coat, and it protects the seed. The inside has what's called the embryo, which is basically just the baby. It has, you can see the roots here and then the leaves coming out. And then the rest of it is the food that is stored inside for the seed so that it has what it needs. Now, once seeds are produced by the plant, they have to go somewhere else. They cannot stay right where the parent plant is. And that's because they would have to share resources, which would compete with the parent plant, and also because if they fall to the ground, there wouldn't be as much sun, they would be shaded by the parent plant. So seeds, since they can't get up and walk around, they have to be dispersed, which means move to other places. And there are three main ways that seeds do that. One way that seeds do that is by being blown in the wind. So seeds can be blown, just like I did with this one, blowing in the wind. And you can see all of these are types of seeds that get blown around. Do you see how they look like fans almost? I want you to keep that in mind because today in your challenge, you're going to be building or engineering three different types of seeds. Another way that seeds can move around or be dispersed is by animals. And what they do is, see how they look sticky almost? So these are actually going to stick to an animal's fur. And once they move around, they fall off and then they're at a brand new place. I remember my dog, when I was growing up, would always come back from rolling around in the grass and have these things stuck all over him and I'd have to peel them off. One other way that seeds can move around is by water, by floating. These are some different types of seeds that float in the water and they float away and then they can reproduce in other places. So today your STEM challenge is to design three of these ways that seeds move. So you want to use any kind of materials that you have at home and create your own seeds. One that can be moved by animals, one that can be moved by wind, and one that can be moved through water. So use any kind of materials at home. Here are some common ones, maybe some rubber bands, some index cards, you have cardboard, you can get this from a cereal box even, tissue paper, regular paper, or some straws, tape, whatever you have at home is completely fine to use. Use any materials you have available. And what you're going to do is build these three types of seeds, how they move, and then you're going to test them to see if they actually work. So this one is my one that I made for how seeds can move by the wind. So if I can drop it, hopefully it will go down slowly. This is what I made for how seeds can move through water. I just rolled up a little straw and I'm going to put it in the water to test to see if it works. And the third type of seed that I made, here's my sticky seed. And what I did is I used a Lego piece and I used some toothpicks and I attached them to try to make it so that it would stick to something else. So those are the three types of seeds that I make, and I will test all of those, and if they don't work, then I can improve them. So these are all the steps that engineers take, and you can do those in your STEM challenge today. All of the directions that I just gave you are posted on my blog. And here is what you can find. I know it's small, but you'll be able to see it. There are three different activities that you can choose from to learn more about seeds before you start your engineering. There's a book you can listen to. There is one of these that shows you exactly how the flower, how the seeds come out of the flower. So some different activities for you to learn about seeds. And then there's also directions for how, once you're done building, you can upload pictures of the seeds that you made to Seesaw. Each teacher has their own Seesaw code, and it's all posted. All the directions for Seesaw and the teacher codes are posted on my blog, so you can look at those. I am here to help you. Just send me an email, ask mom or dad to send me an email, and I will be happy to help in any way that I can. I can't wait to see what you build, and I hope you learn a lot about seeds. Have a great day.